Welcome back, fam. Welcome back. Good to see your beautiful black faces. Yeah, I know I've been gone for a minute. I've been incognito. I've been extremely busy here. Some of my homies and some of my loyal supporters been hitting me up. Jay, what's up? You haven't dropped any new content in a while. Where you at? You hiding? No, you know Jay don't hide. I ain't built like that. You know what I mean? Definitely ain't built like that. Anyway, we got a good one for you. We have an absolute good one for you. This was sent to me by one of my homegirls, and we entitled this one, Woman Wrongly Arrested Because of Her Hair. Cannot make this up, fam. You cannot make it up. We have a sister out of Houston. Yes, Houston, Texas. Good old H-Town, my hometown. We have a young lady that was wrongly arrested because of her hair. She's a mother of three. She's 33 years old, and her name is Ariane Miller. Ariane Miller. I think that's how she pronounces her name. Anyway, she was a business owner. She owned her own beauty salon, and she was living out the so-called American dream when some asshole from Target decided to do a face recognition software to find three suspects that was wanted for several robberies of Target stores around the Houston area, and he came up with this young lady, Miss Miller. According to Miss Miller, she never stepped foot in this particular Target in which she was accused of robbing. Oh, I can't make this up, fam. You cannot make this up. So this guy Casey decided to file charges on her anyway. They came and picked her up from from a place of business rather, and she lost everything, including her business, and not to mention the financial hit she took due to fighting this case. Even when Target realized that they were wrong, they still did not correct the wrong they did to this sister. I mean, you won't believe it, man. I mean, that something of this nature would happen during this day and time. It's they picked this. They didn't pick this woman out of lineup. There wasn't no witness to say, yeah, Miss Miller did it. Ariane did it. No, wasn't that. This guy named Casey, who was in charge of the investigation, did a face recognition software check on social media and came up with this young lady. Only thing they have in common was they had the same hairstyle. Can't make this up, fam. You cannot make it up. Well, there's a video that's associated with this story, and you know how we do. We watch the video, and I add my 2 cents at the end. So when we come back, I'm gonna finish roasting this guy Casey and Target. So check this out, fam.
Hi, my name is Ariane Miller. I am a 31-year-old mom of three living here in Houston, Texas. And 5 years ago, Target had me arrested and charged with grand theft because of my hair. Tonight, I'm recording this blog to ask for your assistance. I need to get the attention of the legal department at the Target Corporation. On October 20th, 2017, my livelihood was disrupted and damaged by Target. I was falsely accused and arrested from my home in connection with a string of robberies that occurred at multiple Target locations here in the Houston area. These robberies are still on my record as grand thefts, and no one from Target has reached out to help me right their wrong. In 2017, Casey Blythe, who was the market investigator for Target out here in Houston, was investigating these robberies. He used Facebook and facial recognition software, which led him to pointing me out as one of the suspects. On my Facebook profile picture, I had the same braided hairstyle as the female that was caught on surveillance assisting the robbery. It was at a Target I've never stepped foot in my whole life to this day. I also didn't know any of the people. I was never questioned. I was never put in a lineup. I was just arrested and thrown in county jail. I was held overnight at the county and released on bond. For months, I was back and forth in court, paying court and bond fees, paying lawyer fees. My lawyer eventually got the case dismissed due to me having a C section 3 weeks before, making it physically impossible for me to commit grand theft at Target. I took Target to court, and after several appeals, my case was thrown out with prejudice, saying that Casey Blythe did not act with malicious intent. But how? When his own informant when his own informant told him I had nothing to do with the crime. I also spoke with him myself and let him know that I was the wrong person, and he still chose to make it me. At this point, it will cost upward of $2,500 for me to get this expunged off of my record. It shows up as grand theft. It says dismissed, but I still have been denied housing opportunities. I've been denied job opportunities. I've been fighting this case for 5 years. I've reached out to 3 local news stations. I've contacted over 4 different law firms. My first lawyer wanted me to take a plea deal despite me being completely innocent. The craziest part is that I took this to court and it was removed from state court and placed in federal court. The courts dismissed my case with prejudice, meaning I can't try it again. They said that because Casey didn't act with malicious intent, then they're pretty much saying that nothing happened. But something did happen. I lost everything. Now, Target has made a huge commitment to invest in the Black community and to advance racial equity. And we are wanting to love you, Target, but you're ignoring multiple requests to help me rectify this, what seems like a minute issue to you guys. Target has even pledged to donate over $2 billion to the Black economy by supporting small businesses. Well, today I'm reaching out to the legal department at Target's headquarters. I'm calling for the help of Lisa Hurst, of Sally Lee. I need Sarah Fairchild. I need Don Louis. And I need Lacey Janikowski to come to the front of the room, please.
Bring your
At this
stinking
point,
ass
I'm
to the front of the
tired.
room.
And I truly see that you cannot rely on people to have humanity when you are Black in America. So
Amen.
now I'm using my
Amen.
expanding network in hopes of receiving some resolve for not only me, but for other Black families, other Black Americans who are treated unfairly by corporations in general. You guys, please help me get Target's attention by sharing this video, tagging everyone you know, and asking them to do the same. Thanks.
The young lady did take them to court, and the documents are linked down below. She filed a lawsuit against Casey and Target January 11, 2019, alleging defamation and malicious prosecution against Casey and negligence against Target. Target removed the suit to federal court on April 26, 2019. Target moved to dismiss the defamation and malicious prosecution claims on May 13, 2019. Before the district court ruled on the motion to dismiss, she then amended her complaint on June 3, 2019 to include a claim of intentional infliction of emotional distress against Casey and Target. On August 13, 2019, the district court dismissed the defamation and malicious prosecution claims under the Federal Rule of Civic Procedure. Defendants subsequently filed a motion for summary judgment on the intentional infliction of emotional distress and vicarious liability claims. On March 11, 2020, the district court granted summary judgment in favor of defendants on Miller's claims of intentional infliction of emotional distress and Target's vicarious liability. In all, she hopes for her story to be heard and justice to be served.
Fam, fam, before we go on, fam, I want to show y'all something. Hold on one second, fam. Hold on. Before I say another word, I want to do this. Now look at this picture here. Look at this. Clearly, the picture here on my right is the picture of the so-called suspect that committed this crime, this robbery, on July the 25th of 2017. And this is the photo that they use from Facebook, from Facebook software recognition to link. The only thing they have in common is both of them have braids. Obviously, you can tell that this lady, the so-called suspect, is maybe be a dark-skinned sister. I mean, Stephen Wonder can look at this photo and tell that the two women are not the same. Hell, I'm not an investigator, and I can see that shit. Even when his informant told him, this Casey guy, that's the director of marketing in the Houston area, and I understand that he was uh, in charge of this investigation for Target. when his own informant told him, "Hey, man, she ain't had nothing to do with this case," he still continued to pursue this young woman. I need Target. We need Target to make this right. We need Target to make this right. Once again, where's Black Lives Matter? Where's black ass Ben Crump with them black ass lips? This this should be an outrage. This should be on every news platform there is. She can't face Target by himself, but I guarantee you, if Target get enough negative press due to this, they would come to the table and make this right. They would make this right, regardless of how much money that they agreeing to spend in a black community or in with black businesses. You got to make this right. You have to make this right. This sister didn't do anything, but however, she spent her life savings fighting for her freedom. And when it was all over with, Target could have done the right thing, but they chose not to. Let's call carpet to let's call Target to the carpet so they can correct this wrong for this young sister. We're not talking about Russia. We got the sister, the WNBA star over in Russia, and everybody and their mama protesting to get this sister back. And she done something. Whatever she done, she violated some laws in Russia. This sister didn't do a goddamn thing. We need to stand up with her. We need to stand up with her. We need to hold Target accountable until they make this situation right. I don't shop in Target anyway. I prefer Walmart. God damn it. Fuck Target. So I encourage you, fam, to share this video. Share her story. Let's get this story out here. Let's stand by this young sister. Let's let's help this young sister get her life back from someone who maliciously destroyed her life when he knew, according to documents and according to this sister, that she had nothing to do with this crime. During the time this crime was taking place, she was giving birth to one of her kids. Unbelievable, man. You cannot make this shit up. You can't make it up. So, Miss Miller, if you I have all your social media handles. I'm gonna share this story with you. I'm gonna reach out to you as well. If you want to come on the Boss Up podcast and share your story, you're welcome to do so. And I'm definitely going to share it on my social media platform as well until we get this right. We need to get this right for this young sister. Can't make this shit up, fam. You cannot make this shit up, I tell you. Thank you for tuning in to the Jay Williams Boss Up podcast. I understand you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're rocking with us, and I greatly appreciate that. Until we talk again, you guys keep it safe, and may God bless us all. We out.